Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. One play called on 3rd and short. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Single back, takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Cardinal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down. We're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And the Bruins moving quickly down the field here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here comes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it with room to run. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And the completion made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's actually a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, UCLA, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Stanford.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Bruins will have to punt this one away. Touchdown, Cardinal. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Stanford. Now the all-important extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, UCLA 7.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Hill. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Bruins will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for war before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Look out, the person still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Pass is going to be incomplete, and he was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Stanford. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Makes a nice move there. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The back's got it on a counter. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play that's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert, and they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. QB keeps it himself. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Heading left after the handoff. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They'll hand it off. Powers through. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On third down, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. False start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Contact as he threw it. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges